Welcome to Legends in the Making, where we're redefining business success by aligning purpose, people, and profits. I'm your host, Erin Sarles Bowers, entrepreneur, shamanic practitioner, and founder of Ignite, Elevate, Ascend Consulting. In each episode, I'll be sharing snackable insights that will inspire you to leave with clarity, power, and heart. We're diving into actionable strategies, real world stories, and metaphysical teachings to help you unlock the infinite potential of your business, your people, and yourself. Are you ready to turn your business into a legend in the making? Let's dive in. And today we're going to talk about why stellar strategies still fail and how to unleash their limitless or their full potential. And so when we think about developing plans and setting goals and creating action steps for that, even the best laid plans, the most well thought out, can flop if you don't have the right energetic foundation, the right energetic alignment. So strategy alone, action isn't enough. You have to align that with the essence or the energy of doing. What are we here to be, not do? What are we here to be? What's the energy of what we want to give to in order to receive? Are we focused on service of others, service of self, so that we can then receive back from the universe what it wants to give us? So how shamanism plays into all of this is shamanism really is the art and understanding of that we are one with everything. Everything exists within relationship to each other. Nothing is independent. It's interdependent. And so everything is energy. Everything is about alignment. So when we think about laws that govern our universe, laws of, let's say, reciprocity. What we reap is what we sow. So what are we sowing? Are we sowing high vibrational, high quality service so that then we reap enormous profits because people don't care what they're spending, how much money they're spending on, if they think that what you're giving, they're going to receive. So are you as an organization following the law of reciprocity of what we are sowing, we are going to reap? So if we're sowing negativity or we're sowing greed or we're sowing corporate profits over individual growth and accountability and expansion, you're going to reap over time what you're putting out. We also have the law of cause and effect at play. What we do is what we get. That's essentially the law of cause and effect. What we give is what we get. So if we're giving negativity, we're going to receive negativity. There is no other way for the universe to work. It has to give you what you are giving it. We are the creators of our reality. And the same goes for a business and an organization. You are the creator of your reality. So are you energetically aligned with your purpose and your mission of what you're here to deliver on this earth, so that then you can receive from the universe the infinite abundance that it wants to gift you back? And so you will see organizations that are focused on expansion, are focused on elevating their service, are focused on the culture that they're creating for their teams, of making sure that their teams are seen, are heard, and foremost cared about as a human being, because you see that employee as you, that they are you. Do you see them as yourself? Do you treat every employee the way you want to be treated? Are we following the golden rule there? So strategic prowess alone can fail leaders when teams lack emotional buy-in, when they lack shared vision, when you lack energetic coherence. You can set a grandiose vision, but if you don't have people bought in or on board, it does not matter. You can't just have your teams doing busy work. It's meaningless. They have to be bought into where are you going? Why are you going there? What mission and vision and values does your organization have in order to bring that to life, to better humanity through the product, through the services that you're providing? Are you creating a legendary experience? Are you creating legends in your organization to serve other people? That's the $1 million question. What's your legacy you're building? Is it one of incredible kindness and expansiveness and growth opportunities? Or is it about what your bottom line is and who gives a shit how you treat people along the way? Well, I am telling you right now, the scales are tipping, and all the work that you have to do as an organization has to focus on people. It has to focus on the energetics. It has to focus on the understanding of the interconnected of how the universe works if you are going to succeed. And there's organizations that I've worked with focused on great service of their teams, service to their community, service to their consumers, that are seeing substantial double-digit year-over-year growth, when most businesses are seeing probably double-digit declines and closing doors because they're focused on how they can serve better and how to expand and get better and how to bring their team along with the shared vision, mission, and values in order to do that. And so when you don't have that alignment of mission and mindset and cultural values that bind people to working together, you are going to struggle. You can have the best strategy plans, but if the people aren't bought in, if their input hasn't been received, you are going to go nowhere. And red flags of this are: do you have tension in meetings? Do you have low morale? Are team members resistant to these plans? Because all you do is create more plans and more plans and more plans and more plans, and it goes nowhere because everybody's doing the same damn thing over and over and over again, expecting a different outcome, which is the definition of insanity. So there's a huge opportunity when it comes to executing your plans and bringing them into fruition in the real world. It starts with the energetic alignment, the why, what's the purpose and the mission, and how are we doing this? And when we do this, what's the impact that we have on other people's lives? And so we have to move beyond just action, and we have to move into what is our state of being when we are in action. Are we aligned? Are we kind? Are we at peace? Are we trying to give better service? Because in that, that's how we're going to receive. And so having practices to get your teams aligned when you're working through actions and activities, how do you check in with your teams? How are you getting grounded in and anchoring in? What do we have to be in order to bring this into fruition? What do we have to do differently in order to cause this plan to produce a different outcome? What has to shift within us So are you willing to uncover that? Are you willing to ask the questions? Are you willing to hold space as a leader for people to share those things? That's a really good question. Are you doing that? Are you making sure people feel aligned? Are you getting everybody's buy-in before you send them out into the world to go work on a project? And they feel aligned and they feel bought in and they know their roles and responsibilities and their greater contribution, and they feel inspired to deliver that. Have you given them enough space to expand into all their talents and gifts to give that to you as an organization? So those are great ways to really check in. When you're working on a project, are you checking in? How's it going? How are you feeling? What's aligned? What's disaligned? How can we bring us back into alignment? Where are you getting stuck? We as leaders have to be curious. And then we have to be okay with whatever the answer or response back is. We don't need to have a response to it. We just need to be able to listen and take it in. So I would offer that up. And the work that my organization does is we want to bring immediate breakthroughs for team synergy and momentum within your organizations. And so we're focused on 2-day events and we're focused on 4-day events. And it's really about high impact transformations that refocus energy around the vision, mission, and values. It's about removing the negative energy. It's about realigning. It's about infusing the positive energy and bringing people into alignment. A 4-day event is a much deeper cultural overhaul. We're, root causing misalignments that need addressed in the organization. We're helping people realign with that higher purpose. We want to rewire the genetics, the DNA of the company into what it's truly meant to do and who it's meant to be serving in the highest vibrational aspect. And so what I do is marry shamanic principles and alignment and how to work with energy and bring that in with real tactics for teams to help you break through those negative barriers and start to realign with the universe, with the positive polarity, and start to take decisive action. So what I'd really emphasize is the power of alignment. Great strategy plus great energy equals unstoppable results. So if you feel stalled out or misaligned, your organization is stalled out or misaligned, I recommend getting on the phone with me so that we can talk to decide whether a 2 or 4-day event is the right one to change the entire energetics of your organization. So if you're ready to unleash the full potential of your organization, of the stellar strategies that your team's coming up with, DM us or visit our website to learn how our workshops guarantee the synergy needed for execution. So I want to thank you again for tuning in to Legends in the Making. If today's episode inspired you, be sure to subscribe, rate, and review. And don't forget to share this podcast with other leaders, visionaries, and change makers who are ready to elevate their business, align their purpose, and ignite their own legendary journey. If you are ready to take the next step, head to our website, Ignite, Elevate, Ascend Consulting, or follow us on social media for more tools, resources, and upcoming events. And until next time, remember, legends aren't born, they're built. Lead with purpose, align with your vision, and always ignite the legend within you.